This is outdated, and welcome to episode 4 of Back Catalog. And I'm going to play something that some people might be surprised by, because we are going to play Fallout 76, but it's the Wastelanders update. So I heard that they added NPCs to Fallout, which seemed, well, like something they should have done the whole time, because that's literally what made the game good. And so why take that away? It's like, let's do Gears of War, but with no guns, seriously, or cover. Or, characters, or story, So I'm going to check this out and see what it is. I played it for a little bit when it came out. I made it to level 4 or so. I didn't play very much. And then I stopped. So let's find out how this is improved. So there's a bunch of junk I'm not going to pay attention to. I'm just going to play. Adventure. World found. Please stand by. So it's probably going to put me wherever I left off. Which it has been well over a year since I played. I mean, I think I played it maybe a couple months after it came out, or the month it came out, and then I haven't played it since then. So, because let's face it, not a great game. But let's see if this improves it. Adding those NPCs was the biggest issue for me. Honestly, I'd say 65% of my problems were there was no NPCs, and so the quests, by extension, stunk. If that fixes it, this might make it worthwhile, especially since I already have the game. I will say they did a great job with the graphics, though. The setting, Appalachia, is just beautiful, and they did a really good job with that. It's one of the few things that you could brag about on the game when it came out. So what I'm going to do as soon as I drop in is I'm actually just going to fast travel back to Vault 76, because I think there are NPCs right there, and they should send me on my way. But let's see. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes for everything to load in. Okay. Trading post. I don't remember that from before. Where the fudge am I? Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do a map. Did that do the map? It did. Okay. So here's Vault 76. I'm going to fast travel to Vault 76. Here we go. And we're just going to pick up here and see what we can find. Alright, it says I'm level 6. I thought I was only level 4, but I could be wrong. I did just boot it up recently to see if the patch, I guess you'd call this a patch, actually installed, and, that it had everything on the menus and stuff. Because I was thinking about making this episode. Or at least playing the game again and giving it a shot. Okay, here we are. We're back at Vault 76. The Wayward, opening soon. Food, drinks, rooms, refuge. Alright, let's head down here. So that's new. Yeah, let's get that gun ready. Oh, he's not a bad mover. Alright, he was here before, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, sir! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Oh my god, dialogue choices. And here what those two are doing up here, you sound like you think they're up to something. What's been going on out here? Have you seen the Overseer? I ought to be on my way. Okay, and then what those two are doing.
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Believe it or not, this is already such a huge improvement because it's giving some personality to a game that completely lacked it.
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
So our search was for the Overseer in the original base game, and I never finished that because, let's face it, it was just chasing holotapes and crap. I may still do that intermittently with the Fallout 76 Wastelanders content, but I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Okay, quest started, Wayward Souls. Alright, I'm going to head down here and talk to these folks.
Could be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Hey.
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Let's see. Can they attack me? You see those droids back there? Those little robots? They can't attack me. Thank God. That would have been a glitch I would have expected, honestly. The door's sealed tight. No one's getting in. It's probably empty now. Doubt anyone's still in there. Alright, we'll go with this. The door's still tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it.
Language.
We got a tip from the
Crap.
word. The place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps.
And he said that inside that vault is...
Seriously. Stop bothering me. Now look at the damage he did. Oh, there. Is there another one? Because I would like to continue that conversation. There he is. Take that. Okay. Now let's go back to the conversation. Sorry.
So are we in the right place? Is this where the big one is?
Okay. The big one. What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
Treasure. There's a treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Okay, that glitch was a problem. The fact that they were able to attack me while I was talking is not cool. Let's see. Let's start with what else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. But with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Will you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
Yeah, don't I know it. Made a terrible game. What's the world like out there?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Virginia, like the Commonwealth from Fallout 4. That's cool, except of course it'd be much later. Did you see another Vault Dweller go by? An Overseer.
If your Overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Okay, and I better be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, I really am annoyed that that stupid robot shot me, but I'm gonna find my way to the Wayward, which I think is right there. Wayward, okay. So that's that way. And I need to make some slight changes to my setup here. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's see. I think I need to go this way. Oh, I probably need to heal. Does this still do it? Yep, okay. So, items. It's been a while, so bear with me. Darn it. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. I set up camp there. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Here we go. Now, how do I move? Let's see. I don't remember. Alright, it's not right bumper, that's for sure. There it is. Apparel aid. Well, I guess we'll have some grilled rad roach, because, you know, what could go wrong? Now let's keep going. Is that one of those little robots I shot? No, it's Sponsor Protectron. Alright. This really is a pretty area. They did a really good job with the art. I will say though, oh hello, little building. This is not the Wayward, I'm sure, but I think somebody built a structure here. I think this might be a player's.
Everything gets damp in this weather.
Or not. Who are you?
If we expand our area, nice to finally see a friendly face. It gets lonely out here. Great to have someone to talk to. How's it going today?
I love that. I'm hungry, injured, and everything wants to kill me. I'd say it's going okay. That's
Just gotta keep your head up. Well, I wish you luck on the rest of your day.
Okay, now before this was just abandoned. I love the fact that there's somebody there, even if it isn't anything like deep or meaningful. It makes the world feel alive, which it did not feel before. I think I just follow this trail to get to Wayward. I love the weather. Let's take a look at the map, see how far we have to go. Far. Can I just fast travel there? I've been there before, but since it's been added as part of a quest, it may not let me. Let's just head down there. There's a factory down here. We're not going to mess with that. Well, what are you? What is that? And is it dangerous? It's not shining up red, so perhaps it isn't dangerous. Let's see, can I talk to it?
plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product. Protect and serve.
So it's a protectron that's built for the purpose of cutting down wood. Okay. Which way to the town? That way. Excellent. So let's go. I want to get to the town, and anything we fight along the way, that's great, but I want to get to the town. You know, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and just to be sure that I've taken care of some stuff. See if any of this will help my health. Those will a little bit. There's a good bit of stuff here. Rad X plus 20 rad resist. Rad away, that's what I want. Let's get rid of the rads. I think we're closing in here in a minute. Wonder if this has changed. Oh. Petrified corpse. Whoa. Sorry, but you know, no. Okay. So there are things here. Let's go ahead and have something that will help my health. Okay. I'm not going to hang around. Taking some serious rad damage too from the storm. So I'm not going to mess with this right now. I will say the controls feel a little better, or honestly, considering how bad they were before, let's go with a lot better. The controls feel like they might actually, you know, be responsive, and because VATS doesn't work like it used to. Oh, I think we're closing in. There's a wayward, that's it. That's it. Alright, good. Because VATS doesn't work like it used to, the controls needed to be better, because the shooting in Fallout was never very good. Okay, it's bouncing because I'm moving. Okay. Okay. Because that was getting a little weird. Right, let's see what we have through here. Alright, it's funny. I thought the Wayward was going to be in town, but apparently not. That's a player. Discovered the Wayward. Okay. Once I go in here, this is instanced, I think, so let's check this out. Okay. See, only you and your teammates can be in the interior. Friends or strangers can't join you. Alright, we're going to go inside. We're going to have our first real conversation with a probably important NPC, is my guess, because this feels like that central hub kind of place. But, oh, that one issue notwithstanding, me being attacked while I'm talking to somebody, I'm already very pleasantly surprised, honestly. Although there are issues.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you...
Honey,
Oh.
you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Perception. Me? I'm the person distracting you, so the guy hiding back there can blow your brains out. Hey guy, a little help? We're luck. I'm a gun expert, but there's supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that. Whoa, what's going on? Or attack. Okay, I'm gonna go with the perception thing, see if this works.
Guy?
Oh!
I told you it was gonna end badly. Thank you for the assist there. Now, why don't you come over here where I can get a look at you?
Duchess.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
See, what was that all about? He said something about a treasure.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Okay. You looking for help dealing with these thugs? Sounds like I can get a quest out of that. I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76. Have you seen her? What can you tell me about the area? I'm gonna go ahead and go with the first one for now. You're looking for help dealing with these thugs.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Okay, I'm all in.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe? That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either. I always got people running to the vault. My time's precious, just want to... What do you want? Oh, I don't know. A sign. Let's go with the funny answer. Mail invitations, maybe?
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack.
You tell me.
Just give me 1 second.
Please. I need to go talk to him next.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've...
Sorry if you can hear my dogs fighting in the background, but they're dumb.
Schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
See, sure, I know how to build structures from schematics. Got it.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Okay, let's do it. I did want to ask. You haven't seen the overseer. I'm gonna go and ask this too.
We haven't been here real long, sweetheart. But the majority of our patrons thus far have been of the troublemaking type, unfortunately. Nope, no overseers to speak of.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone.
Okay, thank you, Duchess. Quest complete. The Wayward. Or Wayward Souls. Let's go talk to this guy. 59. Oh, that's what that was my reward, a bunch of random items. And I've started Hunter for Hire. Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to him.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Let's see. So what's your job here?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money I could ever need. But that ain't what you came here to talk about. Was there something else?
Yes, even though I know what happened, can I ask what happened to you?
Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind. And it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized.
Indeed. Okay, what's it like being a ghoul?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling, just at the back of my mind, that I will have to feast on humans, raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Okay. You can teach me about using my camp.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
Okay. And what's that?
Alright, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotips. Now, this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Okay. Sure, I'll listen to him.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Okay, I really don't feel like these are necessary. He killed the guy because we needed to this place protected. What's your job here? He already told me that. Don't have anything at the moment.
Some other time then.
Okay. So we have made some progress. This is definitely different than what it was before. Is there anything upstairs? Can I even get upstairs? Bear rug. Oh, this must be her apartment that she stays in. Okay. So, we're actually completely safe here, it looks like. I think we're just going to stop here. I think we're good. So what I'm going to do, let me see, how do I save? Oh, I think it saves automatically. Wait, left bumper for menu. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be it. We're going to call it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. So far, I'd have to say I think Wastelanders is a definite improvement, but I've really not done much. I'm going to play more, and maybe in a future episode of Back Catalog, I may come back to this and see, once I'm involved in some stuff. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. If you did enjoy it, I have a Dark Souls walkthrough that should pop up about every Monday, and I have a Bioshock walkthrough popping up every Wednesday. And Back Catalog, of course, is roughly on Fridays. So, hope to see you there. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Out.